Greetings, people of the world. Ionic Gecko here today to bring you a new game that I got a week ago, just over a week ago. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of other gamers have been playing it on YouTube, like people that I'm subscribed to. This is Stanley Parable, and it's a kooky game. I know that much. Actually, I knew this game way back when it was just a mod. My friends just showed it to me once, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty ridiculous." But now they've made it into a full-fledged game, and I saw PewDiePie play just the demo, and it was pretty hilarious. So I was like, I'm gonna get this game because I just want to play a fun game, a game that doesn't necessarily have to be about killing people and shooting. Just the story and more of just the way it plays out and stuff. Anyway, I think we're gonna love this game, and if you haven't seen this, I'm sure you will enjoy. I hope you will. So here we go. I've never played this, obviously, and so we'll see what it's all about. I know there's a narrator. I know that much. And what does that say? Is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never loading, then never. What? Yeah, there's another thing about this game is like paradoxes apparently, and it's gonna make your brain explode. We'll see. My brain's pretty good at comprehending things, but then again, a lot of times it's not. And, this game probably is just going to break it even some more. But, it's already broken, so it's fine.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yay!
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, we are in control of Stanley. I love how this runs on the Source engine. It's quite clear, and it's like, reminds me of Half-Life a lot. Yeah, let's go. Changing my sensitivity a bit. Can go in anywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The meeting room. Is anyone here, please? Oh God. Where is everyone? It's such a mystery. Oh, someone spilled this coffee. I hate Mondays. I hate them too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now the question is, do we want to follow the narrator or do exactly the opposite of the narrator? I still want to go to the right, but I'm going to follow the narrator for this. Oh. Right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Boring stuff. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. R&D of new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Damn. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper guy. Synergy. Synergize. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of blah blah blah. That's funny. Number of slides on the slides. Charts, slides, charts and slides. So stupid. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Market report. Alright. To-do list. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market parade. What? Monetize to free to play. Yeah! Monetize free to play. Oh wait, I can't even jump in this game. Damn. Didn't even realize. Broom closet. Anyone in here? Whoa.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Alright. Wait, shit.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We're gonna follow the narrator for this first part, guys, but soon I think I'll do exactly the opposite, just to see what happens. Executive bathroom. Is this his office? Or no, this is just this is his office, obviously.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Of course, 2845, right? Wait, where was it? The button, keypad behind the desk. What? Oh, right.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, I didn't.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yeah. Wait, where? Oh. What the fuck? This office is huge. I love how there's a camera way up there. I put my field of view to pretty high so everything looks like widescreen. What the fuck is this place? Where are we going? Excellent. Down. Loading. We're loading. Man, I like this game so far, guys. The narrator just, I think, makes this game. And then, of course, the hilarity of what...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What is this place? Why is there all these
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
One more time. This is the last time I'm following what the narrator says. What the fuck?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. did he have the strength to find out?
What the frack? What? What? I think that's what I'm gonna be saying a lot in this game. Is what? What the fuck? What? Like what? I feel like that's security cameras. Activate.
Now the monitors jumped.
Whoa.
Their true nature revealed.
Holy
Each bore
shit.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Dun dun dun. I love epic big rooms like this. This feels super spacey. All right. Wait, where's us? What were we? We were 427, right? 427, 427, 427. Shit! I want to know which monitor's ours. Come on. 427. We're right there. Right there in the middle of the screen. Yep, that's our office. I do believe I remember seeing that. Alright. Elevator or man going up in a box. Activate!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Well, if you think about it, we're controlling Stanley right now.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Of course. We can't have people controlling everyone's minds. 1, 2. What's this do? Alright, what about 2? No idea what I just did. Control disabled. Wait, I guess we have to enable them? I don't know. This game, like, really a lot of times doesn't have a point. Like, what is this? Why can I go down here and then just go back up here? This game will certainly not make any sense. Alright, facility powers. I guess we have to just turn it off. I pressed 1 and 2. Maybe we have to find the buttons in order. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Where is the people that control this place?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Nah.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, shit.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
No.
Until detonation then, let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh,
now
crap.
this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Fuck.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Okay.
desires.
Okay.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy
Damn it.
Mere
Damn it.
moments
Damn
until
it.
the bomb goes off. But
Where's
what
the rest of the
precious
buttons?
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you,
3.
about
Here's
me,
3.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Press 1 and 2. 3.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Sure.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what
Crap.
happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
You
I let
bugger.
the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Oh, crap.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My
Shit.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
No.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
good.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
What, can we
Oh,
just
dear
turn this
me,
off
what's
from
the
here?
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? Look at you.
It's not working.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe
Shut
this
up.
big red button.
Fuck
or
you.
this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Yeah.
How would you think that, Stanley?
I
That this
don't know.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. Doors.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
No.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. Well, this is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No
Goodbye,
end,
employee
just
two.
you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe
No.
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment
Oh,
you
God.
fade in
Oh,
until
God.
the moment I say happily ever up.
Ow. I think we exploded. Oh, man. That was... I wanted to push that button, man. I didn't want to follow him. Oh, God. Not from the beginning. Shit! Hello there, people of the world. Ionic Gecko here at the end of this video to just end this video and just to make a couple of announcements. Because, well, one thing, look at my face. It is much more crisp and clear and nicer, is it not? Finally, I got the an SD card for my DSLR, and I'm using my Canon 600D, my baby, to record all this outro stuff. Oh, God, I'm gonna fucking knock this shit over one day. Anyway, recording this to do all the face cam stuff from now on because, first off, better quality, obviously, and second off, it's not gonna fucking crash on me while I'm playing the game. We're like, oh fuck, god damn it! That didn't happen. Yeah. What was I saying? Shit like that just this is my train of thought, right? It's like chugga 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 chugga, and then me knocking the mic over is like chugga chugga. The train explodes, and then it's like there is no more train of thought because it exploded. Anyway, Well, I'm going to be using this camera from now on, so the face cam will not only look better, but it will always be there from now on, I hope. And the fact that I'm using my DSLR will limit me to 30-minute recordings approximately. So that's another incentive to keep my videos under, 30 minutes. Under 25 is my goal, and I'm going to try and get the timer thing going on again, because I usually always failed with that, but I'm going to try. And yeah, so that's a big announcement. Another thing, I'm gonna start making more videos again. I was on a little hiatus, I guess. No, it was more of just me getting shit together, being lazy. Was a big part of it, and then I was playing a lot of Battlefield 4 because that came out, and that game is awesome. I mean, I love the Battlefield franchise. Been playing it ever since 1942. It is my favorite multiplayer game out there, and I belong to a Battlefield clan, which means I get to play it with people that I get to talk to, and usually we kick butt. And also, it is the one game, well, not the one game, but it is a game that I know I'm good at. I'll admit I'm not the best, because that would be stupid of me to say, but I'm good. I'm good at that game. I know I'm good. So I'll be playing that a lot. I'll probably be live streaming a lot of that game, because it'll not only help me save space on my hard drives, because I'm unfortunately running out, even though I just reinstalled Windows, which is, by the way, why nothing has been up, because I had to reinstall everything, like Adobe stuff and just recording programs, blah 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 blah. But now that that's all done, I should be getting back into the groove of recording things. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up in the thingy below. Click it like clack clack, clickety clack that shit. I'm spitting, and I bet you can see it now because of all the better image quality. Anything else? I guess not. Just stay tuned for more videos, because I'm getting back into the groove of things. I hope Battlefield videos will be the prominent, stuff coming out for the time being, because I'll just be playing a lot of that game. I love that game. It's a great game. If you don't have Battlefield and you like shooters and you like playing online with other people, get that game. Join me and my clan on our TeamSpeak and talk to us, play with us, because it is always more fun to play in a group that you can, communicate with. Anyway, enough of Battlefield. This was Stanley Parable, after all. Stay tuned for the next part. It's going to be coming out soon. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna hopefully I will be getting back into Lost Planet 3 as well. MDK2 still gonna be hanging out there just for now, because I can't play that many games. It's like, you'd think I'd have time. Like, I really need to manage my time better, because right now I'm horrible at it. And yeah, anyway, my dad told me like the other day that you should keep your creative stuff going, and that's one thing. This is like the one creative outlet I still have right now, before hopefully getting back into school. So yeah, I want to keep making these videos. Let me know what you think I should do to improve in the comments below. Leave me a comment on anything. Suggest a game or genre of game that I can play, because I will do it. I read all my comments, because there are almost none on any of my videos. So leave me one. And more information on the camera, on everything, a few changes to the channel and stuff like that. So stay tuned. This is Ionic Gecko. I'm signing off. I will catch you on the flip side. See you later, guys. Greetings, people of the world. Ionic Gecko here yet again. Finally, well, actually, shit. Let me fucking restart that.